What is happening, YouTube? Uncle Gamer Bates here, your official gaming uncle. And yes, tonight, finally, it's here. I pre-ordered this game, but it just arrived today. Anyway, I'm so excited to play this game as this has been my wife's favorite game during the PlayStation 3 days. Dragon's Dogma 2. Alright, so let's go, Arisen. Conviction is the human will that reaches its greatest power.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Oh, nice. So this is how you select or pick a class, huh? New style. I like it. You can either select a prisoner to use as a preset or select the hooded prisoner to customize your character's appearance from a blank slate. Oh, all right, all right. But first, let's check the presets.
Are you the one, then? Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you.
Let's go with this one.
Aha! I thought I recognized you.
All right, so let's just try changing the head. Let's pick something that looks more brutal. This one, it was like me. Yep, I'll go with this one. Yeah, I like this already. Let's put some facial hair. Nah. Yeah, I'll be a fighter. Okay, I'm gonna use my name. It's so generic. I'm gonna go with Kabuki.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we— Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Oh, the graphics is nice, huh? Why are the others complaining about the graphics of this game? They're complaining that for PlayStation, there's no performance mode where you can have at least a standard 60 FPS. Well, yeah, this is 30 FPS, but in quality mode, so I'm fine with it. It's just like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I'll sleep like a log tonight. Oh, this headache's driving me up the wall, tis.
I'm ill teasing.
Oh, the snake. It's the huge snake.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
I've hastened home, but it's not my duty.
I cannot run yet.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Alright, so there's the sprint now. Jug.
I don't feel unwelcome.
Must be the townspeople depend on me. I mustn't let the captain.
Let's follow this pawn.
Time for you to get to work.
Pick up a boulder.
Death will come for me.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Oh, that's nice. There's a shortcut already for turning on the lantern, huh?
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or that post.
Oh, it's good. I can now jump while I'm carrying something.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Finally! They made circle as the dash button. In the old game, it's supposed to be your left stick. Oh, it's a Medusa. Or a Gorgon.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
I don't have any weapons yet, you fool! There's my weapon, so I think I'm going to pick a class from the weapons. I like my avatar, it looks like me. Only it's bigger.
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer woven
This is nice!
attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with other combatants.
Oh, it's nice!
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend killing to your man.
Oh, it's done already?
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Marissa.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, or is it? Come this way. Let us flee.
Wow! Look at the world, man!
That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
Oh, it's a griffin! Oh, I can ride a griffin now! That's cool! It's Buckbeak! They are triggering the nerd within me.
Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Wow, what an opening, huh? Oh no! They already killed Buckbeak! Oh my god! Poor Buckbeak! Why the hell did they shoot my griffin?
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Poor pond. Anyway, so it's called the brine, huh? That red thing. I thought it's a gloom from Tears of the Kingdom.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wound.
Alright. And this is what? The griffin. Poor Buckbeak. Look at Buckbeak. Morons, they killed Buckbeak.
This'll set right in the nest. Who knew there'd be a cavern round here?
A single bolt from a ballista. And well aimed at that. Must be one of Sir Leonard's from out of Melve.
Oh man, I'm so loving the game already. These are my kind of game. Medieval settings, open world. Look at the grass. Although the graphics is not like Ghost of Tsushima or, you know, Final Fantasy 16. But it's decent enough. It's just like Elden Ring.
Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent
Gathering and combining materials. While exploring the wilderness, you will come across a wide variety of materials that can be gathered. Some have uses of their own, but you can also combine materials to create items with beneficial effects that are greater than the sum of their parts. Alright, our first monster battle.
Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flattened, buy the curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes up, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
There's a parry now.
Avoid guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. There are off. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Merry to see that. Can we hope that the sovereign will rid us of their lives?
I can throw them now. This is funny.
Sovereign's duty, isn't it? And the dragon willeth its own soul. The sovereign is among the people that steps forth to challenge. I dare say it owes much of its prosperity to the sovereign's.
Alright, level up. How do I use...
Personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone
item?
looking out for us.
Alright, still the same items. Green wearish. Fighter! Fundamentals of battle. Fighters wield the sword and shield and excel at battle in close quarters. Their balanced approach to combat sees them alternate between charging the enemy line from the vanguard and hurtling to the defense of their comrades, all while deflecting blows with their shield and delivering swift slashes with their sword. Using the shield, press R1 to use defend to guard against enemy attacks. Stamina recovers slowly while guarding, and some stamina is consumed when an attack connects with the shield. So you must try to conserve your strength. A carefully timed block will deflect your opponent's attack, but bear in mind that you cannot block grab attacks or blows from behind. Follow-up attacks. When you land an attack using triangle, it will change to a powerful successive strike if number 1, the target is down or knocked off balance, or 2, the target is not expecting the attack. Powerful successive strikes should be carefully aimed as they leave you vulnerable.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. 'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Alright, we're going to get our very first pawns. You will now summon your main pawn, the loyal companion who will accompany you throughout your adventure. What should they look like? Try to envisage their appearance. You can either begin with a preset or choose to create your pawn from a blank slate. I'm gonna choose a preset then. Right, this one. And I'm going to name you Millennia. Millennia the Mage.
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated. The people here are evacuated and safe. There are more who can yet be saved.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
There are more who can yet be. It seems the rain has abated.
There are more who can yet be saved.
Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world.
No scarlet, no rot. Let's try a rose then. Red.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Border Watch Outpost. Alright, so this is the encampment now. Ripstones. By touching a ripstone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge atwixt worlds, which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you, however, so you may find that you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals. So basically, it's the same as the part 1.
Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Riftstones are gates. By their power have we crossed into this world. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Pawn inclinations. There are 4 types of pawn inclinations. When you enter the covenant with your main pawn, you will be able to select an inclination for them. This will determine certain aspects of the pawn's behavior, including their manner of speech and the actions they tend to take. However, all pawns serve the Arisen faithfully, regardless of their inclination. Kind-hearted pawns. These pawns are attentive to the Arisen and their allies and are quick to aid them when they are in need. In battle, they prioritize support, holding down foes, and casting beneficial enchantments. Loyal and dutiful, they are devoted to the Arisen and prefer to remain by their side. Calm pawns. These pawns are strategic thinkers who can be counted upon to assist the Arisen no matter the difficulty faced. In battle, they are concerned with survival, favoring defense and evasion and employing clever tactics to best their foes. Shrewd and efficient, they will dispose of unneeded items in their packs on their own initiative. Simple pawns. These pawns are earnest and adventurous and will ensure that the Arisen's journey is filled with new discoveries as keen explorers, Brimming with curiosity, they are highly observant and tend to be the most concerned with gathering items and examining their surroundings. They are also generous by nature and will often gift their finds to their companions. Straightforward pawns, these pawns are candid and impulsive and are sure to make their business journey an unforgettable experience. Adept at spotting enemies from afar and blessed with fighting spirit, they are apt to rush headlong into battle, tackling even larger monsters with unflinching courage. Their bold and decisive assaults can turn the tide when all seems lost.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. I hope I can count on you in a...
Okay, let's hire another mage. Any mage in here? I think we need to go to the Ripstone then.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power. Very well. May fortune...
Wait, can I already find a Lodya in here?
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
There, this is what I'm looking for, Anodyne. I needed a mage that can cure me and with my other pawn members. Right, so I'm gonna hire you.
If ever you need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
And let's go. Let's go back.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
The old training grounds! We're not going here. We're going outside. We're going for a stroll and kill some monsters before I wrap the game. This is a good game. I can feel it.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem right. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me.
Alright, so you're insisting for me to take a rest, huh? Autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It's recommended that you rest at inns at regular intervals if you wish to ensure the reliability of your save data. Right?
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Resting at inn. Staying at an inn fully restores your party's health and stamina. It also recovers the lost gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting at an inn, you can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night. Useful if you need to set out at a particular time. Foresighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risks when traveling far afield.
There are worse things than turning in early.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
I don't have enough DCP. So I only have Blink Strike. How about Millennia? 0 DCP. So she only have Flagration. Alright, so we need to go for some adventure then.
Always a pleasure.
'Tis a ladder. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Our first side quest then. Setting a priority quest. You can select a quest priority to prioritize from among those you have accepted. If the quest destination is known, a marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of that particular quest, they will be able to guide you to your objective. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority. A warning regarding quest progression. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without their recent involvement. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with the risk of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests and taking on new ones. Alright, so it's not like the old Dragon's Dogma where you can just accept quest from the notice board and it will not expire. This time your quest can expire.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste. Few can weather a harpy assault unaided, so we hasten to Ser Ricardo's rescue. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
A guide is
Pawn commands. There are four commands that the Risen can use to direct their pawns, and their effects vary according to the circumstances in which they are used, such as when in and are out of combat. The best way to get feel for each command is to observe your pawn's response, and of course, action in various situations. I'm already familiar with this. Go. Alright. To me, wait, help. Alright.
Master. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you roaring flame.
Woohoo! Level 3.
Let me get that.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I think this is the area now. I can see the harpies.
How am I meant to slay the beasts if I cannot strike them? Get down here, you feathered thing! Who are you? See?
Let my magic start.
Never mind that now. You're offering your aid. I'll gladly.
Alright, first question.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
Yes, let's go.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
This way, if you please. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Alright, level 4. Yeah, new recruit completed. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap things up right now because it's dinner time. I will still cook our dinner. Anyway, this game is, I think it's amazing. I think this is going to be definitely one of my favorite games for the year. I'm not yet sure which one is better, if this one or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because I haven't finished them both. But so far, so good. I'm loving this game already. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more upcoming live streaming of Dragon's Dogma 2. So please stay tuned for more. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And it will help my content a lot. So thank you so much again for watching. This is Uncle Gamer Bates, your official gaming uncle, now signing off. Thank you and goodbye. Have a nice day.